month with my, I'm paying a monthly thing already.
Okay.
In fact, half these computers are all on HP anyway. Sterling bought his through his bank.
So what happens is, because how does it work now? So you can rent everything online. We know this. You can rent everything.
No, the service is to make sure that you have a working piece of
Computer.
machinery.
The machinery
Okay.
only works.
Now, obviously, renting this whole setup up is too expensive.
Would you need all this though?
All right, but if you just had a thing that connects to the internet, so you'd pull in and go, right, here's your internet connection hub. These are all the little things that connect to it. These are all the services that you're going to need. It would be mainly business, so you connect to Word, Office 360, which is a monthly thing. And you put the whole thing together and then sell it to business.
Okay. Because
So what would be involved in making sure all those computers are, do you just like take, if there's breaks, you just go there with a brand new one. And here's the great thing, is because there's no setup time. Because everything's sitting in the cloud. So you just need a terminal, you go right, punch in your password, and you go to all your programs, all your work, is all sitting right there.
So it might be like your personal desktop. I had, my favorite program, and you might have to reload for Lightroom and some drivers. Any programs?
No.
But no.
None.
All stored online.
Everything.
Everything.
All you do is you plug this thing in. So this is just a box that communicates.
Yeah.
There's nothing in it. It's a monitor, effectively. A monitor and a keyboard and a mouse.
Now
That's
imagine how sexy you could make all of that, because you could have that individually 3D printed.
No, I'm not even going that far. I'm just saying you just supply whatever's available,
Okay.
Eventually laptops will be made for this reason, but there'll be nothing in it.
Yeah.
There'll be no hard drives and stuff. It'll just be a laptop,
You just need to Bluetooth
screen,
or...
keyboard, trackpad, and it's all in one box, but there's no mechanics involved. So that'll be nice and cheap piece of plastic with a monitor and a keyboard.
Right.
And they just produce them out. And that's all you need. You plug it in. Your whole business solution is stored outside. And then I don't even have to invent, it's already out there in various fucking forms.
Okay.
But you put it all together in a one-er, and you offer a really, and where your thing is that you have to give a really good service, because that's the whole point of it. It has to be so convenient that it's like, fucking why not? It becomes part of a business expense, and you just get paid every month. Like a cell phone contract, which is another way of printing money. Okay? Use your computer, don't use your computer, I don't give a fuck. But that's costing you $5.99 fucking every week. Alright? Once someone gets onto the system, how hard is it for them to get off?
Oh, it's like iTunes and Google. You got to make the effort, and you maybe do that. You'll find there'll be people who come on and off at certain times of the year. So
It's nothing like iTunes.
Accounts,
it's nothing like Netflix.
No, okay, but so they might clean up their bank account and go, why have we got 5 computers in this house? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
right.
so that kind of thing, or
Right.
because it'll just be something, why have we
But
got
to
17
stop a whole business procedure halfway through a project because you want to change the computers or the company that you're with, never going to happen. Unless you fuck up, and then it's worth them going through that whole huge hassle to set this up again.
I think
it's the same as you changing from Lightroom to another software. You go, fuck it, I just don't want you.
Look, if leasing a car was more economical than me owning this car, I would.
Which it is. They're on a business scale. They just put
but
it
on a
as
personal scale we're talking about, Because on
no,
a
business
scale.
only
Just
business. I don't work for personal
You don't
people.
work for people.
They don't have enough money. They can't put it in their budget and say, that's part of living.
Right.
No,
So this
holidays is in their budget as part of living. But fucking proper expenses, like nappies and shit, fuck, we'll see if we can get that for free. And so that's why I need to deal with business. Because it's not like, holiday is written over every board everywhere. Jesus, who wrote this? You're fucking fired.
Is that me? Oh, baby.
So yeah. Now I'm thinking, what about this?
Yes.
It's like the printer and the print cartridges. Okay? You tune them, listen. You don't have to buy any equipment.
Yeah.
Nothing. We'll supply you the equipment. If Andrew gave us the free equipment, okay?
Yeah.
Right? And he built it into the cost of the monthly fee.
Yes.
And I didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
Right? It would be such a big hassle for me to move if the next guy was going to charge me $3,000 to replace the equipment that I got for free. Right? So maybe I don't want to move. Okay? And this is how it happens. I mean, how long have you been with a bank that you fucking hate? How long?
Forever. I've only had 2 banks and I hate them both.
There we go.
Because I don't think they look after me. I'm like a prize client. I've been with you for my whole life since I left college.
So how long do we stay with things that are like sort of working, it's a bit of a fuck around?
Well, because it makes it's too difficult to shut the account down.
There we
And
go.
to
Right.
go and open a new one and the new address.
This is a
and a new...
real issue. This is a proper major issue for companies. Okay? I cannot go away from the software I spent 10 years fucking learning.
No.
It is such a huge mission to move. My sister has the stupid World Online account that she's had since she was like 13 or whatever the fuck. Okay? Everyone knows that. Michael's business runs off it. Cannot change it. Cannot change to Google. And so for this, I have to load Windows Office for her to. So now that's a couple of grand just to get this. Because she refuses to fucking try and set this up. And you know why? Actually, what's the problem? No, it's because she has like 18,000 fucking emails stored on this thing that haven't been read. Never mind the ones that have been read that have addresses and information that she just hasn't bothered to fucking do. So she's lazy, and that's like her.
It's easier to do it this way.
Yeah. It's like making a Rolodex of your life and trying to index that. So you're looking through 25 pages to find one phone number or one word. It's like someone's fucking street address. Well, okay, you can do that. So human nature is very fucking real here. Very, very real. And if you understand it, you can say all the right things.
This is true.
Okay?
Yeah.
If I knew what Mr. X was thinking, he wants a place, he wants to buy a place, he wants to do this, but this is exactly why he wants to buy the place.
Yeah.
I could now sell him a property. Because there's one that's going to fit his box. I'm telling you now, that's on everyone's books.
Yes. Yeah.
But yet we do it the other way. We hopefully he sort of stumbles across us. Because we have no idea what he's looking for. Absolutely none. And we don't care. We don't give a fuck because we're not even saying the right words for him. He's looking for a small holding. You calling it a house. Where the fuck, man? Is it a house? No. It's fucking 25 hectares.
Yeah.
Who has a 25 hectare fucking house? Here's the thing, okay? And, because we're not so stupid, and because we've had this problem before where I said go to the house, and meanwhile I'm talking about the fucking hill, we've decided to separate it in the English language and choose right. Small holding. Hey! Ow! So clear. This is called a small holding, not a house, this one here. Small holding farm. Flat. In a cottage, miniature. Not house. small, must be cottage. So we've spent years finite putting labels to things, and then the millennium comes along and goes, for sale. Why aren't you fucking phoning me? So yeah, we have to have the right language, because that's what this guy understands. He does not, no one told him that house means farm, small holding, flat, cottage. No one told him that. No one told me that. I'm not getting the memos no more. I think after 50, the memos stop coming. No one informs you of fuck all. Listen, we've just changed this word that means this to something else. Thanks.
Sorry, man.
So there it is.
There it is.
But I'm telling you now, this trust issue is going to stop all money flow unless you could get it right. I'm quite happy to pay Property 24 because it's a fixed service. I understand what it does does it well, it's the only one that really works, etc., 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 etc. I get what I'm paying for as much as possible. You go with this open end. Give us a percentage of your company. We'll see what we can organise. I mean, give us a percentage of your turnover. Have to give them something, and saying to them that I'm prepared to take the risk with you.
Yes.
If I don't do my job properly, well, I don't get paid. I mean, more fucking incentive than that you cannot get.
Not really.
You can't get it.
No.
And to do my job, I'll need a small little budget to fucking place adverts or to join fucking pixie sets and Facebooky fucking ads and what. That's all.
That's all.
Right? You don't pay me nothing.